What's going on, guys? So I have 3 Le Male fragrances that I've never tried before. I got a variety of decants. I'm pretty excited for a few of them, actually, and for 2 of them specifically. And these were sent to me courtesy of the good folks at mycustomscent.com. You can actually create your own fragrance through a few simple steps, which we'll cover real quick before we jump into the fragrances. But yeah, I got a variety of sizes and decants from some Le Male flankers. So stuff I've been wanting to try, like I said. So let's get into it. Stay tuned. So here we go. As you can see, we select a gender, we select male. Scent character, let's go with day. So you have a variety of options, and here it breaks it down for you. Collection of fragrances that a person owns to meet different moods, occasions, and even different times of day. So we're going with day. You can go with boozy and such. Let's just click fresh to see. It embodies a wide variety of vigorous scents that focuses on citrus, green, and water smells. That's definitely my jam. Aromas of orange, lemon, fresh cut grass, and sea breezes are common in this scent. So, let's see. Select up to 4 ingredients. Just click these first 4 out of curiosity. Then you pick your size, 10 ml. And then you can go EDP or EDT, which I'm sure of you would go with EDP more than likely. So that is pretty cool that they do that. Something different for sure. But let's check out these decants and see what they're all about. So this is a 15 ml. If I can get it to focus, that would be great. Of Essence de Parfum. I've been wanting to try this one. I'm very excited about this one. So let me grab a couple of test strips real quick. We're going to give this one a spray. Because I have 3 fragrances, I did 3 good sprays. We're going to do the test strips instead of going on skin. Ooh. It's got a sweet spice kind of thing. Well, there's a lot going on here in this opening. This is pretty good. I'm very curious what the hell's going on with these notes. This is really good. All right, Le Male Essence de Parfum, warm, spicy, aromatic leather. Yeah. There's something fruity fresh at the top, though. Cardamom, pepper, bergamot. I guess it's just the bergamot. On the paper, there's almost like a fruity sweetness. It must be some vanilla coming through with the bergamot or something, but cardamom. It's like a powdery cardamom, too. Is powdery one of the accords on here? Because it's coming across powdery. It's not saying it, but on the paper, it definitely is. You know, I said we weren't going to do on skin, but screw it. We're going on skin because this smells awesome. This smells awesome. I'm really digging this. Yeah, I won't need the rest of these test strips. We'll just go on skin. Ooh, yeah, that fruit. There's no fruity freshness. The paper was lying to me. See, that's why I like spray on skin. Because it falls flat on the paper. Very peppery, spicy. A lot of black pepper here. A lot of black pepper for sure. Boy, this is a delight for someone that likes spicy. This is very warm and spicy. Without any overdone sweetness, because a lot of designers in recent years have been going the route of balancing sweet with spice. When they have a lot of spice, they'll have a pretty good amount of underlying sweetness to kind of balance it. Whereas here, it's a little bit dry, but still very spicy. It's not like nutmeg dry spice, but it's a little drier because it's a pretty heavy dose of pepper. I like this a lot. Full bottle worthy for sure, but 15 ml is going to last me a really long time. It's going to last me a really, really long time. Definitely doesn't strike me as a summer fragrance, I'll tell you that. This is more evening wear. It is something I think you could wear in summer evenings, though. even not necessarily in climate controlled environment, I don't necessarily think this would be too cloying because it's not super sweet. For being as dry and spicy, more spicy than dry as it is, there's a little bit of an airy, aromatic type of feel to it. Is there lavender in here? Because it is a little aromatic. There's lavender in the heart. A lot of spice. It's starting to turn into cinnamon more and more. It's kind of switching over from black pepper. I get more black pepper than cardamom in the top. But more, it's switching from black pepper to more of a cinnamon smell. Like it's really becoming a cinnamon heavy fragrance. This is really nice. This is really nice. I've been wanting to try this one. This one's been on my radar. I haven't looked at the notes in a while, but when I was picking the fragrances I wanted to check out for my custom scent, I saw this one and said, ooh, yes, that. Definitely that. This is really good. If you like spicy, it's a must try. As long as you like spicy, and you can get a variety of different decant sizes if you just wanted to get a decant and try it out like I did here. Because as a lot of you that have been watching the videos throughout this year so far, you've noticed that I've been getting a lot more decants to check fragrances before. I've been doing my share of blind buys too, don't get me wrong, but I've been doing more decant sampling first than anything. I've got a mountain of decants right here on this shelf, this little stand that's right here on my desk. So a little bit of vanilla cinnamon kind of thing going on. It is starting to change. Not a drastic change, but a smooth transition, I guess you could say. For being as spicy as it is, it's still very, very smooth. A little leathery type of feel with some spice and, like I said, just a little bit of vanilla, providing more of a light, creamy sweetness than anything else. Let's check out Le Beau Le Parfum. So here is the 10 ml. This is Le Beau Le Parfum. This is another one that I have been wanting to try. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Oh well. I don't have the notes pulled up on it yet, but we are going to pull them up here in just a second. Let's get it sprayed first. 2 good sprays. And 10 ml, again, going to take quite a while to go through. A little minty. And some kind of boozy liqueur type of smell. Definitely curious about this. Le Beau Le Parfum. Let me find it real quick. We're going to pull these notes up. Here we go. Tropical. Okay. Coconut. That's what I'm smelling. It's got kind of a colada type of feel to it. Not necessarily pina colada, but pineapple. That's that juiciness. Okay. Pineapple, iris, cypress, ginger. Coconut, woodsy notes. Tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and ambergris. This is very tropical. This is much more tropical than I was anticipating. I wasn't anticipating tropical at all, honestly. I didn't even look at the notes on this one when I picked it out. I just saw it and said, ooh, I've heard about that one. Heard that name. Let's try that one, you know? So I wanted to try some of these Le Male flankers because there was several Le Male flankers as options. They have a bunch of them on the website. So I was like, now's a great opportunity to try those. It's got the pineapple coconut thing going. I don't get a heavy dose of iris. The cypress makes sense. Remember I said minty at first? Cypress can come across a little minty fresh in some instances. And here, that's the case. It's got a little bit of a minty fresh green appeal. Very juicy fruit tropical. Damn, this is good too. This is a good, like, counter to Essence de Parfum, whereas that was very spicy, very evening oriented. This is beach vibes, tropical fruity drinks kind of thing going on here. I think these both work in the summer. Le Beau Le Parfum can be your daytime scent, and Essence de Parfum can be the evening wear scent, going out to dinner and such. The coconut's not overdone here either. And it doesn't come across as sunscreen. I think because it's such a heavy dose of the juiciness of this pineapple, it's really balancing out the coconut to where it has no chance of having a kind of sunscreen type of smell. It's not that type of coconut. It's more watery. Damn, this is good too. This is another one I think is full bottle worthy. Some of these Le Male flankers well, this is a Le Beau flanker, but I've been missing out on some of these because I've never tried any of the Le Beau fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier. Never tried any of them. I've tried several Le Male flankers, but there's so many out there to try to get your nose on. It's hard to know what to try first. It's getting a little powdery, a little bit. That's probably the iris. It's very fresh, though. Very fresh. I don't really get a ton of ginger. It's not making it really fresh spicy. The iris tonka bean combo could be what's giving me this light powdery nature. It's more fruity sweet than vanilla sweet, so the tonka bean's not heavy here. It's very well-rounded, though. This is very good. Another one's very good. We're going to go through the ratings on these after, but Le Beau Le Parfum. I had no idea it was this good. So, I don't know if we can go 3 for 3. Maybe we're due for a dud. But here is a 5 ml, and I'll have the bottle on screen, of Le Male on board. Of course, it doesn't want to focus. There, of course, it's going to focus there. Whatever. Let's spray it on wrist. 2 good sprays. We'll give it a second. That's familiar. Smells like there's a little bit of mintiness here too, but it's not even close to the same fragrance. There's something spicy about this too. This is different, but familiar. Let's split the screen. Aromatic, fresh, spicy, amber, vanilla, citrus, yada yada, blah blah blah. Bergamot, tonka bean, geranium, and amber. Very simplistic note breakdown. But there's something spicy about it. It might be like the geranium's a little earthy. That's definitely the light mintiness I'm getting is the geranium for sure. It's a lot of geranium. It's like mostly geranium. What are people saying it's similar to? It's reminding me of something, and I don't know what exactly. CH Men? Okay, that kind of makes sense. CH Man. I haven't smelled that in years, though. It's been a long time, so I can't directly compare it. It's been a long time since I've smelled that fragrance. And then they're saying it smells like Aviator. Aviator's on the site, too. They have that one as well. This one's nice, but it's not as good as the other two. This is a good fragrance. Those are very good fragrances. This is still good because what's making it a little more underwhelming for me is because the first two are just that good. So the first two are really, really good. Le Beau Le Parfum is awesome. It's a really good daytime scent. Very tropical. God, it's so tropical. And then Essence de Parfum. I was getting a little bit more woody leather. It's a smooth leather, though. There's no animalic tones, nothing rough and tumble. Let's talk about some ratings on these fragrances. So the first fragrance we smelled was Essence de Parfum. And it's just getting better and better. Everything about this, except for the juice color. The juice color makes you think daytime, but the scent profile is, in my mind, 100% evening appropriate wear. Great across the board as far as seasons. In the evenings, I think this works every night of the week, every day of the year. It's very spicy with just a light sweetness. It's not a heavy balance of sweetness. Leather and wood. I like this one a lot. This one is a 7.5 out of 10 for sure. Essence de Parfum, I'm really digging this stuff. Now, in regards to Le Beau Le Parfum, this might be my favorite. It's so tropical, fruity, fresh, a little minty green. It's lightly powdery. The sweetness is more so the fruitiness than the tonka bean. I really like the way this is composed. This one's really speaking to me more so than the spicy fragrance, believe it or not, because I'm a sucker for a great spicy fragrance. And Essence de Parfum's a great spicy fragrance, but I think Le Beau Le Parfum's an 8 out of 10. This is really, really good. I would need a bottle of this even before getting Essence de Parfum. Granted, 10 ml is going to last me a long time. It'll be a long time before I get a bottle, but I think of the three, this is the main one I would need to get a bottle of. Yeah, this stuff's great. Now, as far as Le Male on board, it's actually very pleasant. It does seem very familiar to me, though not exactly CH Man. I can't pinpoint what it is it reminds me of, but it's a very familiar smell. It's a very simplistic note breakdown. It is heavy on the geranium. It's leaning more minty fresh, but it does have an earthy tone to it, making a little bit of a spice mixing with the amber. It's nice. I do think it's better than good. So I'm going to give that one a 6.5 out of 10. So everything across the board has been a solid fragrance, but this one underwhelmed because the first two just are more my cup of tea. Whereas, like I said, I would wear this in the rotation. I'm going to wear this. I like this. I do like this fragrance. It's good. It's better than good according to my rating, but it's not very good or great like the other two. Well, that's my first impressions ratings on these three fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier: Le Male Essence de Parfum, Le Beau Le Parfum, and Le Male on board. Thank you again to mycustomscent.com for sending these out for me to check. I'll have a link to them with a coupon code down below if you want to check out anything they have to offer. They have a bunch of great fragrances to choose from with a variety of sizes if you're looking for decants. And then they do have the option to create your own fragrance if you want to check that out. I personally haven't checked it out myself, but you never know. It might be for you. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. And I love hearing from you guys. Have you tried any of these three Le Male and Le Beau fragrances? What do you think about them? Because I'm very, not pleasantly surprised, but I'm very happy with how they ended up smelling on my skin. Especially Le Beau Le Parfum. I don't even know if I'll be able to go through a decant before I buy a bottle of it. I really, really like that one. So be on the lookout for a full presentation, full review on that one. I think sooner rather than later, I'm going to need a bottle of Le Beau Le Parfum. But until next time, I will say if you get your hands on any of the three that we discussed in this video and you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.